Hi guys, hello. It's DIY Crafts with Dar today. I'm going to make a couple of projects. I have had a lot of people ask me how to assemble um, the little sign holder. So I know it can be confusing, so we're going to go over that. I've done it before, but I'm going to do it again to kind of just refresh your memory on that. And then we have this cute little sign. I've pre-painted things to make it easier. So we'll go over that. I don't want to have you sit here and watch me paint when you could do that yourself, and paint, and you already know how to do that, right? If it's something difficult, like there's little details, I'm going to show you how to do the little details. I actually need to pull some brushes out, but this is pre-recorded, so you're watching the replay. So just put hashtag replay so I know you were here, all right? If you have questions along the way, just pop them in there. These will all be available on the Shopify website. Let me put you down to the project. And there we go. How cute is that? Hello, sunshine. Hello, sunshine. And then this is our little sign hanger. Okay, so we have these in different sizes. I think this one is probably the medium. Yeah, because I think there's one that's a little bit taller than that. I'm not sure if this, it probably will hold this one. Okay, and I didn't grab jute. Darn it. No jute for me today. I'm looking around. Do I have extra jute here? Maybe. You never know. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I have like enough in here from another project. I have some I can tie together. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. I have little pieces. We'll see. Okay, isn't this the cutest? I'm doing this one like daisies. Okay, you could do this like sunflowers. I did daisies. We're going to paint the background like we did, excuse me, the blue jeans. And we're going to see how it looks. I'm going to try bright blue. I don't know how that will work. I think it's going to be okay. We're going to try bright blue. And if we don't like it, guys, we'll paint over it. We'll redo it. So the whole background is going to be that color. That's why there's so much white. So I base coated the background with that. My flowers, I do have to paint in here. I base coated this whole thing, and then I popped my little circles in there. They can stay there. I need to paint the little curly things. Those are like leaves. And then this outside part is going to be black. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that outside part black. So we'll have a little bit of painting there to do. Let's start we're going to start gluing this together. Okay, this is pre-painted on both sides. So this is how it comes with unpainted. And then I just painted both sides. Let's ink it. We'll start gluing some of that together. And then I'm grabbing some little brushes. I need to find couple of small brushes. That one will work. That's a new one. And then that one will work. Okay, perfect. All right, so my colors, this is probably like I don't know what color would that be. I'll have to find out for you. I'll find out. I actually, it's not light ochre because it's a little bit lighter than that. Yeah, it's in the other room. I painted it last night. So I painted a whole bunch of things last night. Base coated. I did I did lots of snowmen. We have lots of snowmen and tags and stuff coming up. So yeah, I got those all base coated. I'm going to ink the front side. You don't have to ink the back. So I did paint both sides, but I'm going to make sure that when I glue this together, that is on the back. This I will do both sides because both sides are going to show on the back. Maybe I should do the back. Maybe I should just do it all. It's not going to hurt me to do that, right? Just quickly swipe it. I like to ink them to make it look like it's older and just kind of rustic. Just kind of adds to it. Just gives it some charm. All right, so there we go on that. Let's ink all these edges. So I base coated these with light buttermilk. It took 2 coats because of just the way that the lighter colors are. 2 coats of light buttermilk and no sanding because it is the MDF. But if you might get the regular Baltic birch, if it's Baltic birch, then you're going to have to sand it. Okay, so we kind of are going back and forth on the 1/4 inch because we got some MDF that won't cut for some reason. The 1/4 inch, I don't know why, it just isn't cutting for us. So we went back to we have a whole bunch of the 1/4 inch Baltic birch in storage. Yeah, so we have tons in storage. All right, let me go ahead and ink that. I didn't paint both sides of these little small pieces because, well, actually these I did. I did paint both sides on that. I lied. Let me ink both sides. So we'll glue part of this together, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, so it has to lie flat, and then we'll assemble it. So let me go ahead and do this. And I am on my private page, so nobody can see this right now. No one. Okay, let's just glue the things together that we can, and then we'll just keep it flat. Okay, so this part here, the base part, and there's like a string there. This can be glued, and then we'll start on our other project. Okay, so we just want to glue some of this, and then we'll go back and forth. Okay, this will be glued right in here. Just kind of center it, press down, get that glue all seated on there, and then center that as best as you can. Okay, set that to the side. Then you're going to glue this round circle is going to go on this small circle. So that just center that right there. And then it's going to go onto here. Okay, so it's going to go right up here near the top. So right in there is a good place for that. And then this little thing here is going to go right across there. And then this, we'll wait to glue this on. We'll just kind of go back and forth as this starts to dry. We'll flip it over and do the back. That goes there. That we're waiting on that. This goes at the bottom. Okay, you want to make sure it's centered at the bottom, and that it is not down below. You want to make sure this is flush. Okay, that makes sense. And then just set this to the side. Okay, so 2-in-1 today. But everything is base coated, so that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, so see how that is? So you have that right there. You have these right here, and this right here, and then this is glued together. Okay, then set it aside and let it dry. And let's work on this. Okay, we do need to take this whole thing off. And this is scored, but you're not going to be able to see where that goes afterwards. So just kind of in your mind, or take a picture of how it's going to go, because we're going to do blue on the background. We're going to do our little blue jean effect. So we are going to paint that. I'm just going to leave it here and paint it right here. I think, no, let's see, second thoughts on that. I have my blue jean stuff. I have some of these little boards. Let me just get a board loose. Easier said than done. They attach themselves to each other. Okay, there's one. So that'll just kind of lift it up. Okay, I'm hoping that this blue is not going to be too blue. Maybe I need to add something to it. So I'm just hoping to find a color that I can do this texture with. You know, maybe I need it to be, you know, I'm looking at a blue across the room here. Let me grab that. I'm kind of thinking I want it to be different. Okay, so, oh, here's one right here. Okay, you know what? I'm second guessing myself. Aqua Sky, but I do want to put the jean pattern. Okay, so we need to paint it really quickly, and then I have my jeans here that I have cut up, and we are going to do the pattern. So yeah, I just kind of changed my mind. So I do want the jean pattern on there, but I decided that I would rather have it a teal color than a blue, like blue jeans. So spread that paint quickly, and then you're going to take the jeans and you're going to set it down in it to put the pattern, just like we've done before. But you do work quickly, and I did put a lot of paint on there. Probably a lot more than I needed, but I wanted to make sure that there was enough and it was easy to spread it. I'm going to set that there. I'm going to grab my jeans. I actually have the pocket area. Let's just lay it down. We're going to just lay this down like that and push, and it's going to put that pattern right there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So it put the jean pattern, the pocket pattern right there. And oh, okay, it took off way too much right there. So let me do this. Let me just go up here, grab some of that, and let's just kind of fill that. Actually, you know what? We'll just add some paint there and just go back over that. There you go. Just rub it. Oh, it's actually some of my jeans are staying on there. So what I'm going to do is I'll dry this and then I'll get off the fuzzy part. You can't really see it, but in person, you'll be able to see that there is a jean pattern right under there. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So let me, it's not the same as the blue jeans. It's different, but I like the color. So let's dry this. Maybe you'll be able to see it as it dries. You might not be able to see it in here, but I can see it. I can see it. Dry, dry, dry. Okay, so there is a bit of fuzzy stuff on there. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take some of my blue painter's tape. I'm going to act like I'm a lint roller. I'm going to stick it around my fingers, and I'm just going to go like this, and we're going to get the fuzzy stuff off. Let's take it off of here first. Okay, so we're going to remove it from the tape area, move that out of the way, and I am just going to take and try to get that fuzzy off of there. If it doesn't work, then you know what, let's grab a sander. So yeah, that'll work. Okay, so there's just a little bit of the fuzz from the jeans on there. That's kind of funny. I bet there is on the one that we did the other day, but we just couldn't see it because the fact that it is it's dark blue jeans. Okay, so now maybe you can see. Can you see the pattern? Let me turn it that way. You can kind of see the pocket there. How fun is that? All right. Now, what we need to do is we need to paint the leaves on here. And let's see if this is dry enough to flip it and put the other part on. Okay, yeah. So it kind of sets up really quickly. So now we can flip it over and we can glue this right at the back. Okay, so I'm going to glue that right at the back there, and then that can sit and dry. Okay, so that's the next step, and I am getting the goo off of my glue. It's got some stuff on the end. It's preventing it. There we go. Okay, so just put glue right along here, and then we're going to center it the best that we can. Alrighty, alrighty, tighty. And you want to make sure that it's flush at the bottom. Okay, so you don't want it to be too far down. And that is just going to sit there and it's going to dry. All right, I hope I have that down far enough. There we go. I think that's good. Okay, so we're gonna, why is it not staying? Let me put some more. Let's put some more glue in there. You might need extra glue. I might have gotten paint in the way. So let's just put a little bit of extra glue. We're going to set this up here and let it dry. Okay, just like that. Okay, so set it over here, let that dry, and then we'll glue that into the base when we're all done. So we do have a little bit of painting to do. Gonna grab a paper towel and get that done. Let's ink the edges on this. You know me. Some of the edges are going to be underneath the white part, so you're not going to see all of it, but you're going to see the sides. So I just want to kind of go like that, and then we're going to get our brush out, and we're going to do our little things. You know what? You could actually glue your words on there. I can see where my words go. I really can. I can actually see it, which is good. You could glue them on now if you wanted to. Oh yeah, let's do that. I can see exactly, I can still see through here where it's supposed to go. Let's get this in place. Hello, sunshine. How are you? I like these colors. I think these are great colors. Aqua Sky. I was going to do the bright blue. I think that would have been totally the wrong color. Depends on you. You know, if you like that color, that's absolutely fine. You do what is best for you guys, okay? What's going to work for your decor, what's going to work for your customers. You know yourself, you know your customers. I can only kind of tell you what I would do. Okay, and then I have a little tiny dot for for the dot for the eye right there. And then, hello. So I base coated these. The yellow, I'm not sure. I'll have to look in the other room. But I think the yellow was, I'll put it in the comments after I post it. I don't know. Okay, I'll just be guessing. Okay, we can set this to the side and let that start drying. I'm not going to worry about the glue right now that's on there. Okay, we're going to paint these. Okay, let me get a little palette dish. Something's going on with my phone today. It's not uploading very quickly. I'm uploading my thing for the for YouTube. Okay. I want to paint the curly cues on here. I want to paint them green, and then the base on the outside is going to be black. Okay, so I'm just going to use this for my palette dish because my palette dish is missing somewhere. I'm going to take my little brush. I have a little flat brush, and I'm just going to go in here and do all of those little curly cues. It won't take a long time. It's possible that you might have to go back and put a second coat. I probably am just going to put one coat and we'll see what it looks like. We'll dry it. We'll do the black. Kind of pounce a little bit. Give it a little bit of texture. These are daisies, but you could make this into sunflowers. So you could make it into whatever, pink flowers. You are the artist, right? You get to make those decisions. I just wanted to do daisies. I thought, daisies and sunflowers go together, right? In my world, they do. In my world, daisies and sunflowers go together. I actually, I'm not sure which ones. I know I can be around sunflowers. Daisies, I am not 100% sure that if I'm allergic or not, but I do know that sunflowers are not a problem for me, which is nice. It's nice to have a flower that doesn't put off the pollen or whatever it is. Whatever it is. I don't know. It might be that. Sunflowers I'm really allergic to. Roses I'm not. I can be around roses. It's gotten better. It actually has gotten better, which is crazy. Used to be really bad for a while, for a long time. So, okay. We might want to put a second coat. It's not, because I'm putting it onto the white, it's not as solid as if I was painting right onto the wood, but I wanted to do it the easy way and paint this whole thing. And so let's just dry it really quickly and we'll put the second coat on that. And then we'll do the next one. But look how easy that is. It's going to be so cute. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this looks like. I actually have 6 different flower ones like this. One of them has a cute little birdhouse. Okay, let's do this. Let's go on to the other one. We'll come back and we'll visit this one. So we'll let that one dry for a moment, un momento. And I hope you guys are having a great day. It is Thursday, and I'm just trying to get a few more videos in there. I do have my snowman ornaments that hopefully I'll get to video them at some point today. We'll see how that goes. You never know. I do have work to do. What time is it now? 7:51. I'll have to be logging in soon. Yeah, it's always a good day when I can do a second project, right? I just have so many things, guys. So many ideas for you guys. I love being able to show you how to do these projects. That's like one of my favorite things to do is to teach. Yeah, and we'll do black. We'll do black on the outside part, but we want to do our green first. The black will be fine. The black will cover in one coat. Okay, so I'm doing the green little tiny areas. It's easy with a little flat brush. This is probably a 1/4 inch flat brush. And you just get these in the art department at your Michael's or Hobby Lobby or your Joann's. I like this brand. I just got these in the mail. Just got some more. I ordered from Michael's. Free shipping. That's a nice thing. We love free shipping, right? Free shipping's always good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do our second one. And this should be pretty quick. So, and then we'll do black. Okay, so I'll do this and I'll do black. And then we can assemble, and then we'll finish assembling the sign. The sign should go together really easily. Everything is kind of setting up over there. So I wanted to just let each piece, each little step set up so that it's not moving around. I did one last night and had to keep adjusting it. The one last night I did not ink, and it's super cute not inked. I know some of you guys are not inkers, which is fine. You don't have to ink everything just because Darlene does. You can do it however you want to. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll dry really quickly, and then we'll do the black. But look how it's coming to life. Yeah, that easy. All right, so I just base coated everything white. I base coated the centers. I popped them in. Yeah, this is coming together really nicely. Can't wait to glue it all together and see what it looks like, because I think it's going to be really cute on that background. I think that teal color is going to make it pop. It's going to pop right off of there. Pop, pop, pop. Yes, ma'am. So tons of great things coming up. I always love doing the new ornaments. Oh my goodness, just a fun time. I am an ornament gal. I could have a new tree every year. Okay, so that's done. Let me just put a paper towel over here. I am not putting a bow on this. You totally could do that though. A bow would be fine. Okay, let me get a little bit of black, and we're going to dry this really quickly, and then I'm going to do the edges, and it will be done. You could choose different colors. You don't have to do teal for the background. You could do a totally different color. Do this sunflowers with brown in the center. My phone is saying it's going to take 7 hours to upload my YouTube video. I'm probably going to stop it and restart, because that's not correct. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of weird. Kind of a weird thing. Not 100% sure. Okay, so I'm trying really hard to just do a really thin little line right there, and I'm just gonna go right there. I'm getting a little bit on my desk. I will wipe that before I put the next one down. I'll wipe off my mess. Yeah, that's what happens when I just paint directly onto my desk area. Yepers. So it's not that hard when you have a little angle brush. It's really easy to just get the edge. Of course, I'm left-handed, so I start from this side. If you're right-handed, you're going to start from the other side. Okay, let me wipe this. Oh, this is going to be adorable. Okay. Let's get some of that off. I'll get a Clorox wipe, and I'll wipe my table when I'm all done. Okay, let's dry this one, because I'm so famous for putting my fingers into it and making a mess. Okay, all right, let's swap. I'm gonna stand up for this one. Okay. That looks really good. Can't wait, can't wait. Looking really cute. I hear my granddaughter talking to somebody. Maybe Tara came early. She doesn't have kiddos going to school today, so maybe she came early to make up some of her hours. Kind of funny to hear them talking. I can hear them back there. Oh yeah, it's Tara. Usually she would take her kiddos to school, but school is out for the summer. Yay! So now she'll have 2 in high school. How does that happen? My grandkids are getting older. I'm not, but my grandkiddos are. Yep. So I'll have one that's a senior. Lily, well, Sky is her name now. She changed her name. Sky is a senior, and then we have Joel, who's a junior, and then comes Layla, who would be a sophomore, and then we have Brody, who will be a freshman. And then Kaylin will be 7th grade. Then we have Aubrey, who will be, I think, 6th grade, yeah. Emily's going to be 1st grade. The other little kiddos, I am not sure if they're in kindergarten, if Vicky's in kindergarten this year. I have to find out, because I am not sure if her birthday makes it. Okay, so that's that. We're gonna glue it on. Let's do that. Let's glue it on, and then we'll glue the rest of our sign. So let's see how this is going to look. Look at that. Look how cute that is. That is super duper cute. There's a little bit of paint right here. Let me just see if I can, there we go. Got it out. Just gonna dry fit this on here. There's that. And then you're gonna kind of strategically place it so that you can do your little string there. If you choose, you can just put a hanger on the back. Let me get a stylus to clean some of this glue up. I made a little bit of a mess. Let's get some of that out of there. Oh, I left a mess on Tara's desk. Usually I'm in there to clean it up. She's probably, I left the ornaments over there. So, yeah, usually I'm in there because she doesn't get here until 9 usually. She's here an hour early. Oops. Well, hopefully she just moved everything. Yeah, I'm really excited about the ornaments. Okay, so there's that. Isn't that adorable? This is so stinking cute. I love the colors. They pop right off of there. Yep, they do. Yeppers. So I have a bunch of these different signs. We can make some of them into sunflowers. One of them has a birdhouse. I'll post all the different ones. I have them digitalized color, so they're colorized with just the computerized color. So I can put that. I'm gonna make sure I get some in the center of the circle so they don't fall out. Yeah, I want to put this behind me on the wall. I'm gonna be clearing off all of my patriotic stuff, taking it to my craft show, because now's the time to get it sold, right? Okay, so I'm gonna strategically do that up here and have it be, all right, even. Okay, so it doesn't, there's no markers that show you where to put it, but I think that's good. And then this is down here. And then we'll put our string. I do have a little bit of jute, so I think I can do that. I think I can put my jute on there and it will be fine. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue on the petals here and there, a little bit on the base. Oops, I'm gonna have to glue that back in. Some of them were tight. Some of them were tight because I had some paint around the edges, and so they stayed in. Not a big deal. You can always glue your centers in later. I just was kind of doing it. I was cheating. Because they were staying. We'll glue that one in a moment. Un momento. Okay, that will go right like that. Just kind of wiggle. Make sure that you're right on the edge. Same with that. Make sure you're right on the edge. And I'm gonna put some glue there and just pop that center right in there. Isn't that cute? That is so stinking cute, guys. I love the colors. I love how it turned out. I could make a dozen of these for my craft show and they would probably sell. So I might just do that. I might make a bunch. Okay, gonna move my paintbrush and let me see what jute I have that will work for that. It doesn't take a lot. It actually doesn't. So if I go from the back through, grab that. Uh-oh, it's not. Do it the right way, Darlene. Twist it. Okay. Oh, you know what? I might have to go down. Here, let's do that. Let's go down. Or I have to, you know what? It's wanting to untie it. Let's do this. You know how we'll put a little thing on the end to make a shoelace end. Let's do that. Let's make it easy on ourselves. And there we go. Okay. Then I can just thread it through. And I can peel that off if I need to. Okay, there we go. Go down and then up. And then let's see if it's long enough. Is it going to be long enough? It's going to barely be long enough. It doesn't have to be very long. I'll replace it later. So I want to be able to hang it on the thing. And I'm trying to get this off of here. Yeah, I'm trying to use this one. So let's get that tape off. All right, I just didn't bring in more jute. Not a big deal. I can replace it. Just gonna tie a little knot, and we might want it to be short anyways because it's going to hang right on that hanger. So yeah, it might actually work out perfectly. We'll see. It's kind of feeling like it's a little bit short because it's hard to tie. I definitely will give you a big piece of jute. I just didn't grab jute. Not a big deal. Darlene, you can do this. You can do it. Okay, let me just get it started. Let me get all the tails in there. That's the problem, is that I didn't grab the tails. And so it was not tying properly. There we go. We got our little knot, our knotty knot. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay with that. Okay, that will hang over the thing. Okay, so we have our cute little sign. And then let's bring this in. So this has been sitting here drying, and now we can put it into here. Oh, does it go like that? You know what, guys? I'm glad this isn't all the way dry, because guess what? That goes on after. You have to fit this in here first, okay? And yeah, sometimes you have to kind of move things around. Oh my goodness. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I forgot that actually goes up higher. I'm glad it wasn't dry. It goes a little bit higher. You have to have this base part down in there. Darlene, glad it wasn't all the way dry. Go ahead and put some glue in there, and then we'll put some glue on here. Don't do like I did. Oh my goodness. Yeah, watch this all the way through so that you don't do it like I just did. Okay, so this is going to go right into here in the slot. See the slot? Yeah, sometimes it's hard to do that. There we go. Okay, so that's going to go in there. You're going to keep it straight up and down. And this is going to go in there. This kind of helps hold that in place. Right like that on the front. And then on the back, this holds this in place. So this is kind of, this piece here, this holds that in place. So use some glue on that, and I'll show you. I'll tip it up and I'll show you, okay? Yeah, sometimes it's not as easy as you would think. All right. And this just slides right down there. So I'm just sliding it in place. Get that extra glue off of there. And then that's just going to help hold that. Okay, so it's going to go right like that. I don't have a really pretty edge here. It kind of got some goo on it. That's okay. Not going to worry about that. No one else is going to worry about it. I'll take something and I'll get that off of there. I'll take my Clark's wipe. Okay, so that's like that. So it's straight up and down. And here's the front. Okay. I don't know if this is, oh yeah, it is strong enough to, I think it's going to be strong enough to hold it. I'm going to just hang this on there. I think this is the medium one. And then I'm going to put you up to the front of me and show you. Look at that. Look how cute it is. It is so stinking cute. I'm going to make sure that we're not leaning forward. I think we're fine. I'm looking at it. There we go. I'm going to adjust it. How cute is that? That is so fun. Hello, sunshine. Hello, sunshine. How are you? Oh, Weston is calling me. All right. Okay, guys. I'm going to go. I love you guys. This is how this thing looks. I'll see you later. Bye.